This is me fixing the videos. Not only do you get to look at my horrible fingernails, listen to my voice too. So we just got to start off by taking out the 4 screws at the top. Now it's the first time I had done this myself, so stripping it down, I had a couple of minor problems, a few hidden screws, but we got there in the end. So yeah, start off by taking out these top 4 screws, and then you've got the 6 screws in the back that you also need to remove. Now once you remove the back, as any back, just always be cautious when lifting up, because you don't know what's underneath. You don't know if there's ribbon cables, or in this case there is a power cable. So you always just want to be careful when lifting up back plates, especially if you can't see underneath. But as you can see there, the black and yellow cable, I can only assume is the power cable. As I say, this is the first time I've opened it up, so yeah, make sure you use plastic prying tools. Don't use any metal. If you ever need to pry anything open, never use metal prying tools. Plastic ones are the way to go, mainly because you don't want to be touching the board with metal for obvious reasons. So we want to go ahead and disconnect the battery as soon as possible. I'm just working out here how it comes out. It looks very obvious, but it's, you just want to be careful when removing things like this. So I just wanted to find the best way of getting it out without damaging it. I'll try and be as careful as possible. But yeah, so once we've removed that back plate, we've just got to inspect a little bit. There's 2 fans, there's another cable there. So the WIN 5 has got a dual fan, as we can see. I'm just disconnecting them now. We'll have to take the fans out. Now the power's disconnected, we'll take the fans out, and then we'll take the heatsink out, and we'll be down to motherboard, in which case we will disconnect all the cables, all the ribbon cables, remove the screws. It's not too difficult. There were just a few minor hiccups, along the way, mainly on the trigger assembly. There was a hidden screw, but we can talk about that more when we get close to it. So as I start to realise here, on the bottom left, this little device I'm about to take out now, you need to make sure at the start to remove the SSD slot beforehand, because this is a silly mistake that I made. Luckily I'm cautious when removing things. I don't tend to pull on things too hard. You can feel restriction on items, so on components. So make sure you remove the SSD slot, otherwise you will face the same problem I'm having now, and you could potentially damage it. By removing it, you just use one of the picks, what you use for an iPhone. It's similar to that for the iPhone SIM tray. Yeah, so just make sure you remove the SSD slot. That's fairly important. So these triggers, they I'm not gonna lie, they did stress me out quite a fair amount. They're just really fiddly. In this case here, it's because of the joystick, which I had trouble getting out, but that's what was restricting me in removing this trigger here. Once I pull the trigger assembly out of the joystick, it obviously comes loose. So just be wary of that as well, because things like this is how you can easily damage things. You just always got to be careful when removing things, basically. So, as you can tell, this bit really tested my patience. There was a screw in there. I couldn't find where. I found one hidden. I say hidden screw, it was hidden to me. But I'm prying around, I could feel a lot of resistance on the trigger still. So I knew there was a screw there, I just didn't know where. And then it obviously occurred to me, it could be underneath this little ribbon cable here. Only thing I would suggest is not to use a craft knife of any sort. I've done this for years. I feel comfortable doing it. However, you can easily destroy the ribbon cables. So don't do that. Just find something thin and not as sharp as a craft knife, basically, because you can slice right through these things. So slap on the wrist for me. I shouldn't have done that on video. However, I was trying to make my life a little bit easier, and I feel capable of doing so. But just don't use a craft knife. When removing ribbon cables from the motherboard, take your time and be extremely careful. These ribbon connectors and the ribbon cables themselves are very delicate. If you pull too hard, bend them sharply, or try to force them out at the wrong angle, you can easily tear the cable or snap the connector. Always unlock the latch mechanism first. Gently lift the locking bar or slide the lock outwards depending on the connector style. Never just pull the ribbon cable straight out without releasing the lock, as you will damage either the board or the cable. Once all of the ribbon cables have been safely disconnected, we can start removing the motherboard itself. Take this step very slowly. The motherboard is extremely fragile, and even a small amount of force in the wrong direction can cause permanent damage. Before lifting the board, double check every screw and every cable connection. Make sure everything is fully disconnected. If you try to lift the motherboard and you feel any resistance at all, stop. That means something is holding it in place and you have missed a screw or a connector somewhere. Never bend, pry or force a board out. Lift it gently and evenly. It should come out with minimal effort once every fastener and every cable is properly removed. This is one of the most crucial steps in the entire process. Damaging the motherboard can lead to a very expensive replacement. So the white mesh, you don't really need to remove. I removed purposely for the video. However, that conducts the heat from the motherboard and the LCD. As you'll see once I've pulled it off, that the LCD is accessible from the front of the device. Now we can begin reassembling the device. Start by carefully placing the motherboard back into the chassis, making sure it sits completely flush in its original position. Take your time here and make sure it settles in naturally. Do not push or force it into place. Before you secure it down, check around the entire board and make sure no ribbon cables are trapped underneath it. This is a very common mistake. If a ribbon cable gets caught under the motherboard, the device may not function correctly once everything is assembled. Every ribbon cable should be visible and easily accessible, ready to be reconnected later in the rebuild process. Once you've confirmed everything is clear and the board is sitting flush, you can then move on to securing it back in with its screws and reconnecting the loose ribbons.
Yeah. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Oh. Don't push back. Don't push back. Contents under pressure. Contents under pressure. Huh? Content under pressure. You can shake it anyway. Well, you can shake it anyway. Oh. Well, you can shake it anyway. Oh. Well, you can shake it anyway. Push back. Don't push back. Don't push back. Don't push. That's the limit. Don't push back. Don't. No, that's the limit. Don't push back. Don't. No, that's the limit. Don't push back. Don't. Oh, that's the limit. Don't push back. Don't. Yeah, that's the limit. Don't push back. Don't. Oh, that's the limit. Don't push back. Don't push. You can shake it anyway. Oh, love. Oh. You can shake it anyway. Oh. Don't push back. Soak into my skin. lost tranquility. Said I made up my mind this time. I'm taking it over.
And that brings us to the end of this teardown and rebuild guide. Take your time, be patient, and always handle each component with care, especially ribbon cables and the motherboard. Small mistakes can lead to big problems, and avoiding damage during disassembly and reassembly will save you a lot of money and frustration. If you found this guide helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and check our other tutorials for more repair tips, handheld guides, and hardware breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and as always, repair safely.